like the way he's looking at you. I'm starting to think you want him too. Oh no, am I crazy? Have I lost you?
Thought that was a bug. The aloe chamomile, I don't know how to say this. That kind of went in my mouth. Oh, guys. Oh. Hi, loves. What is up? It's your girl, Shikly here, back at it with another video. What? In today's video, I decided to do a video incorporating my followers, the people who support me, and I did polls on my Instagram. Polls were in my Instagram story. So what I did was I took a picture of 2 products and I allowed you guys to pick which product you guys wanted me to use. So whatever product got the most votes, that is what I used in the video. And I am very appreciative of the support that you guys have given me through this video. There was a lot of people, you know, voting, and a lot of people just interacting with me, and I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for making this video happen, and thank you guys for, you know, just partaking and supporting me in, you know, my YouTube video. So yeah, I had a lot of fun actually doing this video, and I wasn't expecting to have this much fun, but I really did have a lot of fun. I feel like the look turned out really good with the products that you guys picked. And yeah, if you guys want me to do this video again, just let me know. Comment down below, because I actually had a really good time doing this video, and I actually really do enjoy it. So if you don't follow me on my Instagram, then definitely go ahead and do so. All of my information is down in the description box below. My social media following, you know, the quotes of the day, just basic info that you will need, all the products that I use in the video, everything. So go ahead and check the description box. And before we get started with today's video, if you are not subscribed to my channel, then go ahead and pause this, go hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this look, this video. And yeah, I think you guys did a really good job picking the products. And yeah, I have to say, I'm proud. I'm very proud. I'm proud of how this look came out, and yeah. So with that being said, we're just gonna go ahead and jump into this video. So first we're gonna start off with our brows. I chose to pick between the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade and the Benefit Precisely My Brow pencil. Now, I did do this a bit wrong. This is my fault. So when I went back to check for the results, I forgot to screenshot the actual results, and I just screenshot my post. And so you guys can't see what the result is for, except for about 2 of them, which is for the primer and the lashes, which is my fault. I am so sorry, but I do remember every single one that got the most votes, because I've watched it over and over again just to see more people interact and more people vote. So I do know which ones were really close and which ones won. So I don't want you guys to think that I am, you know, just picking off of what I want to use. I do remember what was picked, and yeah, just to get that out of the way. So yeah, we're gonna start off with our brows, and we're using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow because this is what you guys picked. This is what you guys want to see. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows with this. I remember not wanting to use this because, I don't know, I've actually been going for like a really natural brow lately. So I haven't been using my pomade as much. I've just been sticking with pencils. But I'm still going to go for a natural brow even though I am using the pomade. So I'm just lightly shading in my brows. So now we're gonna go in with concealer to cover out our brow lids. So I did the option of choosing the Maybelline concealer and the Urban Decay concealer, and I was actually really surprised more people picked the Urban Decay concealer. I was going for like an affordable and then a high-end product. So I was actually really surprised. So more people picked the Urban Decay. So that is what I'm going to use to carve out my brows and to also conceal my face after I have my foundation on. So we're gonna go ahead and take our concealer brush, and this is like my first time using this concealer to clean up my brows. I usually never use this concealer because I feel like this concealer is so expensive. So I'm not gonna waste it on my brow. I'm gonna use my cheaper concealer to do the same job, and it does the same exact job. Apply the same concealer on our lids, and I feel like this concealer will do really good as a eyeshadow primer as well, because when I apply this under my eyes for concealer, I don't crease at all. So being that your eyelids have a natural creasing fold in them, I feel like this concealer will do pretty good. Go ahead and blend this out. I'm just lightly pressing this in, and guys, this concealer blends like butter. Like butter, y'all, like butter. Alright, so now that we have that done, we're going to go in with the eyeshadow palettes. And for the eyeshadow palette, I decided to choose between the Morphe 3502 and the Jaclyn Hill. And you guys picked the Morphe 3502 like by a long shot, like hands down. 3502 won. So I was like, you know what, since they like the Morphe palette, why not see if they will choose the Morphe 3502 over the 9A. So I did a second one with the 9A and 3502, and 3502 still won. So we're gonna use the Morphe 3502 palette, one of my favorite palettes to work with, hands down. Then I asked you guys if you guys would want to see a colorful look or a smoky eye with color, and you guys picked the smoky eye with color. So yeah, I'm going to do exactly that. Alright, so here is our beautiful palette. Our beautiful palette. I'm going to go ahead and try my best to, you know, give you guys what you want. Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this brown shade right here. And I'm just gonna take this color on a fluffy blending brush, and we're gonna take this color back and forth right below our brow bone. So this color is coming off more of like a reddish shade. Going in back and forth circular motion. This is a Wet n Wild brush, you guys. This brush is bomb, one of my favorite brushes. And we're just using a very light hand with this color, but we're still packing the color on, some of that product off. So it's always best to work with less and then build up. Alright, that was easy. And then we're gonna go into this shade. And we're gonna use this color, and I'm just taking my BH Cosmetics number 7 brush, and we're going to apply this color in the crease area. And with this color, we're just patting it in our crease. Just patting. And this can be messy. A clean blending brush, and we're gonna blend these colors together. And then we're just kind of fanning the end out just. Alright, and then we're gonna go in with this darker brown shade. We might mix this color and this brown shade together. This one is a bit more warm, and then this one is a bit more darker and cool tone. So we're gonna mix these two. A flat blending brush, and we're gonna go ahead and deepen up our crease with this. and still kind of blend the shade on. So the motion that I'm using is a patting and swiping motion. So we pretty much just want to apply this color on very evenly. Go back in with our clean blending brush and go ahead and blend the colors together. And then we're still going to make sure that we extend that color out. So next we're going to go back in with the concealer. We're just going to apply the concealer to our lid space. Go into this copper shade. Alright, so now going back in with the brush that we used, we're gonna, for the brown, we're gonna just blend the glittery shade and the brown together. Go in with a makeup wipe and kind of lightly dust my finger over some of that eyeshadow color, just because I feel like I took it up a little bit too high. The NYX and the Maybelline, and more people picked the NYX liner, so I'm going to go ahead and create a winged liner. This pen as a wing liner is one of my favorite things to use. It's the easiest, especially if you're a beginner. I always recommend using a felt tip pen rather than using a gel or cream. So much more easier. It's like you're writing and just drawing, which is 100 times easier. After that's done, we're gonna go ahead and dip into the black shadow, and we're gonna set our liner with the shadow. Doing this just takes away the shine that the gel gives and makes it more of a matte black. And then we're gonna go in with our flat angular brush and go ahead and dip into some of that black again. And what we're gonna do is kind of smoke out the outer wing to make it seem like the wing is blending into the eyeshadow. So I did forget to ask you guys what mascara, so I'm just going to go ahead and use the mascara that I like. I'm using the Maybelline Big Shot Colossal Big Shot mascara, and I'm just going to do a very, very, very light layer of mascara before applying my lashes. It helps your lashes and the falsies to blend so much better. I did the poll of using the Eyebrow lashes or the Cynthia Boss lashes, and you guys picked the Cynthia Boss lashes. So she did reach out to me and asked me if I was interested in trying her lashes. And I'm like, yes girl, you can never have too much lashes, okay? So she sent me these very beautiful lashes. And if you guys are interested in, you know, getting these, then I'll leave all her information down below in the description box so you guys can go ahead and check it out. These are so pretty, so pretty, so pretty, so big and voluminous, and oh my gosh, they look so big and just so nice. So I'm definitely gonna pop these on. I'm very excited to see how they will look. And yeah. Wait a minute. Oh my god. You know what? Woo! Whoa, what was you saying? I feel like I don't even need foundation or concealer. I can just walk out the house like this. What y'all think? Yes? You know what? Cynthia girl. Y'all need to go cop up on these lashes. Like, seriously, no joke. You guys see what they are doing to my eyes right now? Y'all see what's going on? Y'all know what it is, man. Oh wow. Okay, let me turn to the side so that you guys can see the length though. The length. What? Ooh, alright y'all, so I'm gonna do something a little bit different, and I'm gonna finish up with my eyes completely. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Morphe liner, and I'm just gonna line in with the browns that we used before, and I'm just going to apply this on my lower lash line. I just dipped my brush a little bit into the black as well. because you guys said smoky with the pop of color. So that's what we're doing. So for primer, I asked you guys to choose between the Fenty primer and the Maybelline Blur and Illuminate, and you guys picked the Fenty. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop that on my face. That is also one of my favorite primers ever, so I'm happy about that. Going to apply some on my face and rub and work this in my skin. As for foundation, I asked you guys to pick between the Nars and the Maybelline, and you guys picked the Nars. That wasn't much of a shocker to me because, you know, the Nars is like a very popular high-end foundation. A lot of people want to see how it works, and the Maybelline is drugstore. You guys know how that works, I'm pretty sure, but not a lot of people, you know, may be able to get their hands on a Nars. So another thing, I actually really do love this foundation. And what I like to do when I'm using this foundation, I do like to use a illuminator under my foundation, and I did not ask you guys to pick between these ones, but I'm just going to use my favorite to use. I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion. You guys know I love to use this, so we're going to go ahead and apply this just a little bit, and then go in with the darker shade as well. So as you guys can see, my face has some glow to it. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply my Nars. I like to apply it on my face as well. And shake it up. And I do quite a few pumps. And I'm going to go in with my flat top brush. This is the ABH Cosmetics #2 brush. And we're just going to go ahead and buff this in our skin. Going to go ahead and apply our concealer. We're going to go in with this brush underneath our eye. We're going to use our Real Techniques setting brush to blend out our concealer on our chin. And then we're just going to lightly blend out the bottom of the concealer underneath our eyes. And then we're going to go in with our smaller blending brush and go in a bit closer. Then I'm going to go in with my lighter concealer shade and in the same product, the Urban Decay, and just apply a little bit more underneath our eyes, just to give it more of a highlighted look. Contour, and I asked you guys to pick between the Sleek Contour Palettes and then the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and you guys picked the LA Girl Pro Concealer. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this, and with my Real Techniques buffing brush, and just go ahead and blend this out. And then just using the leftover and patting it on my forehead. The Morphe 9C palette or my NYX, and I was a bit disappointed you guys picked the Morphe. I hate using that for my contour, but I figured since you guys like the Morphe palette so much, then, you know, just keep going with the whole Morphe thing. So yeah, I'm gonna use that. I feel like the colors are a bit too cool toned for me and look a bit muddy. So here are the colors. As you guys can see, they're so cool toned. It's like no warm pigment in here at all. I think the closest thing to warm pigment is this one, and this is pretty dark for me. So yeah, I'm gonna have to mix this one and this one together. And this one has like an ashy, y'all see it. I mean, since you guys picked it, I have to use it. So we're gonna go ahead and use this. And with the BH Cosmetics, it's my Ray Ray #1 brush, and just lightly dab into it and go ahead and set my contour. So I don't know if you guys see it, but Yeah, I really just don't like this palette for me. I mean, I know that it can work for someone else, but for me it just doesn't work. For my nose, I think that the palette is great, but for my face, I do have, you know, a yellow undertone and a more warm complexion, so the ashy complexion and the warm foundation contour does not do well for me at all. On to the blush. I asked you guys the Milani blush or the Morphe palette again, and you guys picked the Morphe palette again, the Morphe 9B palette, and I'm gonna go into this shade right here, maybe this one and this top one, just because I kind of want to like cover my contour because I'm not feeling it. And I'm gonna go in with the same brush that I used, and we're just going to lightly, very lightly and dust it over my nose as well. To set my face, I asked you guys the Airspun or the Maybelline. You guys picked the Airspun, which I was very okay with because I love that powder, hands down one of my favorites. So I'm gonna go in with the Airspun powder to take the It's My Rare Ring number 5 brush to apply this, just because I feel like it's super small and it's gonna get into the areas that I need to set. Now we're going to set our face. I asked you guys the MAC Fix Plus or the Mario Badescu. You guys picked the Mario Badescu, which I was also very happy with because that is one of my favorite sprays. So when I first started doing makeup, I really loved the facial spray with herbs and rose water. I just find that this is a bit more for like dry, like dehydrated skin. The facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea is perfect for my combination skin. And then I also have the aloe chamomile, I don't know how to say this, so I'm gonna put it on the screen for you guys to say. And lavender spray, let's see, chamomile. Did I say that right, y'all? Comment down below, let me know. Yeah, so I'm gonna be using this one, my favorite, and I'm just gonna set all of our powders in our face. And while our face is drying, we're gonna move on to lips. So with this one, I was a bit nervous because I asked you guys whether you guys wanted me to do a nude lip or a bright lip, and I was so scared that you guys were gonna pick the bright lip, but you guys actually picked the nude lip. I thought you guys were like over me and my nude lips. I thought you wanted to see something different, but you know, being that you guys picked the nude lip, I was actually really happy about that. So yeah, we're gonna go nude, and I'm gonna go in with my Morphe gel liner. This is a brown lip liner. I love using this because sometimes the pencils just doesn't work for me. And I'm gonna do one of my favorite nude lip combos ever. To take the J Matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Brown Sugar. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. Ooh, y'all, yes. I'm gonna go in with the NYX Butter Lip Gloss in the shade Angel Food Cake. Usually I put my clear lip gloss over this, but I feel like a more pinkish nude lip will look good with this eye, so that's what I'm gonna do. With the Milani Champagne Keep It Full Lip Plumping Lip Gloss, and I'm gonna apply this over that as well. Alright, and for highlighter, I'm not surprised for what you guys picked. I asked you to choose between the Morphe X Bretman palette and the Fenty Beauty, and you guys picked the Fenty Beauty. And so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this highlighter. This is in the shade Girl Next Door and Cheek Freak. Kind of fan some of it off and then just go ahead and bam. What? Bam! What? And set our face once again. Alright, love, so that completes this video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, then you know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, comment down below, and let me know what you guys think of this video. If you guys want me to do more videos incorporating your opinions on what makeup I use, what makeup brand I should use, you know, all that type of stuff. And if you guys have any I can't say that word for some reason. Oh my god, what? Suggestion. Oh my god, I can't say that. Wow, okay. If you guys have any suggestions, there we go, on what products that you guys want me to try out or use in any of my videos, definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know, and I will definitely, you know, incorporate those products for you guys. I hope you all, you know, like this type of video, because I really have fun doing it and making you guys feel a part of this video as well. So yeah, before we go, today's motivational quotes is, remember, growing always feels like breaking at first, but just remember that God will never lead you into a path that you cannot handle. So with that being said, I will see you loves in my next video, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
I'm starting to think you want him to.